Hello,
Hello everyone,
I'm Lorna.
and I'm Donald.
Hey, and today in this new video, we're gonna talk about a budget.
Oh, sweet, sweet budget.
What do you have to say, Donald, about the budget?
You know what? Before me talking, I want to ask a professional. Lorna, please tell me more about budgeting.
I'm learning every day about budgeting. I think it's something you need to learn all your life.
You know what? My personal or our personal definition, a budget is simply a financial plan that you can follow monthly that tells you how to allocate your income.
Right.
So a budget is usually divided in several parts, and the four principal components of a budget is first income, then savings, that's our favorite category, and then after that you're gonna go to your debts. Always pay your debts as quickly as possible, and then you're gonna go to your expenses lastly.
Exactly.
Yes. So, any tips and tricks that you would give someone that's starting and want to build a budget?
Absolutely. I think that you need to make sure to know what is your income exactly, and with that, then you can pay yourself first. So that's a really big tip.
Yes.
As soon as the money comes in your account, just I would recommend, like, one thing is to put the saving on the side.
Yep.
First thing.
Yep.
First thing.
Yeah. And I would say also track your expenses. Make sure that you follow through and you check yourself. Otherwise, you'll be spending without knowing where your money goes, and that's gonna be a problem in the long run. Put your savings aside first, as Lorna said, and then pay your debts, as we've been trying to say a couple of times in this video. Also, always balance your budget. If you're doing a budget, make sure that when you subtract from your income, your savings, your debts, and your expenses, it accounts to zero or positive. If it's negative, you need to work on it. Anyone that inspired us that you want to mention?
Absolutely. I think we have to say Robert Kiyosaki with Rich Dad Poor Dad, that change your vision.
That was a great book that we've read together. We're actually on our second reading together.
And it's good to do it as a couple. So doing the reading simultaneously.
Exactly. And also another one that we've liked a lot is Mr. Dave Ramsey. He's got an extensive channel on YouTube. We recommend that you go and just look at and get information from his channel. There's a lot of good stuff there.
Baby steps are easy, and they can
the baby
take you
steps
far.
The baby steps, indeed. And another one that we like a lot, his name is Pierre-Yves McSween. If you haven't heard of him, he's a French Canadian accountant that is written a book that is actually that we could simply summarize as, do you really need it? Just ask yourself before doing any purchase, especially big purchases, do I really need that? Is it a need or want? And to us, that's been very good advice.
It really changed our consummation habits.
Yep.
Do we really need a new fridge and a new oven, or we can just buy one secondhand?
Yep. Recommendations that we would have said we would leave you guys with as well is leave below your mean. So try to have your expenses just below your income. Otherwise, you will be running into trouble. Any other recommendation that you would give, Lorna?
Yeah. Don't be a younger me. Don't run and get a new car, I would say. Or don't go and lease a new car 1 year after you finish school with the debts of school.
But I want to be balling.
And yeah, of course, it's going to be heavy in your wallet.
That is so true. And lastly, I would say, as a young professional, the young Donald used to feel pressured or actually eager to go out every day with his new colleagues just to, be part of the team. So I would go get coffee with them in the morning. I would go dining, eating lunch outside at restaurants. And in the long run, it cost me a lot. So don't be a young Donald. Anyhow, so let's wrap this up. thank you guys for taking the time and being with us. So we wish this information was useful to you. If you guys have questions, just write them below in the comment sections. And just a quick question for you guys. Have you used budget before? Which budget do you use? And what do you like or dislike about budgets? So, and yeah, we'll be reading all your comments.
See you soon.
All right, guys. Bye.